bad. That was bad. Not good. Not good. That's what I get for not swinging my hands. Oh, hi! I'm trying to clean up my act. Yeah, that's going to happen. No. Oh, excuse me, lamp. You're in my way. No, that's not going to hide. Oh, well. You just have to have me being me. A little bit. All right. Kind of, sort of. I keep trying, though, don't I? Never mind. It'll just sort of hang out. Hey, Samantha, how are you, honey? Good to see you. I was trying to adjust my, I was trying to hide all my loose ends here that I haven't sewed in yet. Yeah, Jax to the max. Hi, darling. How are you? And Charlie. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm so glad to have you here. And Sister Sandra, SC. Thank you for being here, my lamp provider, my wonderful lamp. Oh, I just thought of something else to talk to you guys about. Oops, hang on. Oh, I am so not put together. Hey, Tammy Twibird, how are you? Good to see you. Becky Bramlett. Hi there, honey. Thank you. It's that kind of weather. You know, it's what we used to say when we were young and stupid. We would say what? Uh, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll get kicked off of YouTube. Hey, Patty Barker. Hi. Peachy Nisi. Mwah. I'm so glad. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to have coffee with you this morning. I had company. You know, it never fails. I won't. No one will come over for months at a time, and then someone says on YouTube or Zoom says you want to have coffee, and I'm like, that moment I have company. It never fails. It's not magic. Yes, it is. You're popping in to give a thumbs up, but we'll be popping back out in a few. Well, thank you for thank you for popping. They'll pop here, they'll pop there. It all mounts up. Oh, pink perfection, pink motivation. Latrice, hi, darling. WWWWW. And Amy, hi, sweetheart. No problem. We can do it tomorrow. Okay. All right. Is the light helping? The light is wonderful. She's talking about this light. Sandra SC gave me that, and it's all bendy, and it goes wherever I want to, and it's got all those different controls. Hang on. Okay, I'm done with that. And it's wonderful because we'll be sitting here watching television because you can kind of see Mr. Wright's chair over there. That's where he sits, and I sit here. And we watch television. And then if I'm working in, oh, don't fall down. Thank you. Dark thread. Yeah. Then I can just pull this over. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say hi. Go away. Go by. That's the only thing I haven't really figured out how to do is turn it off. I can turn it on in a heartbeat, but I can't turn it off easily. Okay, that does that. Isn't that fun? And this does this, sort of. Hold it? I don't know. But like I say, that's the only thing I haven't figured out. Oh well, you can just go over here for right now and try not to be obtrusive. I don't have any idea how to turn it off. Uh, hey, Lynn Como, how are you, honey? Okay, I will. Latrice. I'll email you. Suzanne, hi. Sexy. Well, this is the only thing. Fortunately, Mr. Wright likes shoulders because this is the only thing I have anymore that's any good. The rest of it's all going to hell in a handcart. I'm going to turn you off. I don't know how to turn you off. No, but see how bendy it is? It's really bendy. Is that off? It's off. I'm a success. Okay, my day's complete. I had and success. Oh dear, hold the button down. Okay, thank you. I finally figured it out. It's usually hard to get it turned off once you get it turned on, Snicker. Oh, reminds me of somebody I used to know. So in any event, how are you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Oh, ow. I always get so excited. My nose starts running. I get so pleased to see you all. And Mama Swift is just peachy, as usual. Hey, Pat, darling, how are you? The wonder of your twin. The wonder of my twin, yes. Wonder twins. Jax and Mama Swift are wonder twins. Ah, it's hot. So my title indicates it's toasty. About 4 o'clock this afternoon, I looked up at the thermometer, or for the, as Madonna would say, the temperature, and it was 105. Hey, Roseanne, Rose upon Rose. I'm lighting up people's lives. Yeah, but once I get them going, once I get them started, I can't get them stopped. Oh, and Charlie is redoing that dress with the right yarn, the correct yarn. That was very good, Roseanne. That was very good. Marianne, the crotchety clogger. How are you feeling, honey? When do you go to the doctor? Apparently, we're getting some sort of sunspots. I don't doubt it. It's supposed to. They finally gave up on the temperature. They just put up like 4 rectangles. It started Wednesday. Wednesday said hot. Thursday said hotter. Friday said, oh my God. And Saturday said, don't even bother. That's like, yeah, that's about right. That's why it's so hot, because we're getting sunspots. Okay. Well, that's the first I'd heard of that. I read the weather reports, but once it gets past a certain point, it pretty much doesn't matter. Living in Missouri, we have the humidity to deal with. When I lived in California, the humidity was always so negligible that they didn't even bother mentioning it on the weather reports. And I was used to that. I was born and raised in that. And I got out here and I was like, okay, who threw a boiling hot, wet blanket on me? I can't breathe. Oh, Suzanne, you have an outdoor wedding on Saturday and it's going to be hot, hot, hot. You are so right. Oh my God. Oh, Marianne, bless your heart. It's hot in Dunsmuir. Hey, Dana! Spiffy Roo! Spiffy Roo! Oh, how are you doing, honey? And Sissy Kathy, Mimi Cat do 65. How are you? Spiffy Roo. And Kirsten lives in Kansas, so she's getting just as much heat as we are, and she says she's melting. Everybody's melting. Yeah, I saw a thing on Facebook today that somebody just for S&Gs put up on their dashboard like a little easel with some colored crayons across the top, and underneath it had a cookie sheet just for protection. And all the crayons had melted down. It was like a rainbow of melted crayons just from being in the car. And you have lots of humidity in Ottawa as well. Yeah. Hey, it's Nipper the Stitcher. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, pretty crayons. They were pretty, but they were yeah. Waste of perfectly good crayons, if you ask me. Right? Right, Marianne? Easy way to do that crap project. Exactly. Well, we have a new addition to the family. Um, It's not alive. Well, it's sort of alive. It's I can't say the word because she'll answer. It's the Alexa, and we just refer to it as her. Um, that day last month when I fell down, I down go boom. Uh, as I told you, luckily Mr. Wright was home, and it occurred to us that if I ever did that and he wasn't home, if I couldn't get myself back up and I didn't have my phone with me, then there would be no way for I would just have to lay there until he got home from work, which probably didn't sound like such a good idea. And they've been advertising those necklaces for years and years and years to help by phone and I can't get up. Well, I know me, I would forget to put the necklace on. So we got one of the things. I know there's several different names. I know that she is one, and there's a Google one, or maybe she is the Google one. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's several different names. So now all I have to do is hey, Sister Sandy's here. Hi, darling. Mwah. So all I have to do is tell her to say her name and tell her to call Mr. Wright, and then I can tell him that your stupid wife did it again, or I'm dead. So take your time coming home because it won't matter. Oh, bye, Trisha. No power in the tent. Love you, love you, love you. Coffee in the morning. Yes, yes, yes. And so, how's Sister Sandy doing? God, you've been busy with the Yarnapalooza and the being interviewed for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could have made it that long. But Robin makes it so. That's roaming with Rover. See, I can say it. um, she makes it so interesting. She keeps the conversation rolling. She roaming with Rover. No, I can't say it. Roaming with Rover. Robin. Um, does these interviews, and Sandy was on this last week, and I'm supposed to go on, and I'm procrastinating. I'm a bad, bad, bad lady, but I am procrastinating because somewhere in the future, Mr. Wright is having surgery, and it's going to be not a short thing. Well, it's a short. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. It will not be just a couple of days. It will be a long, involved thing. Boy, I cleaned that up. Um, so it's my intention to know the dates that he's going to be incapacitated, so I can get with Robin and agree to be interviewed during that time. Because I would hate to tell her I totally screwed up last time because yeah, things happened. And so I would hate to bail out on her again. So I'm waiting, and we haven't heard, and we haven't heard, and we still haven't heard. Okay. And you're working. Oh, Sandy, those bracelets you're making? My mother had those. I used to wear those all the time. They're the beaded bracelets go roundy round. I mean, it's all, she said the name of that. I don't know the name, but they're gorgeous. And I used to play with them and sit with them and spin them. And yeah, so when you showed those, I was like, whoa, talk about the Wayback Machine. Took me back. Christy's Creations. Hi, honey. How are you? And Diane Sharp's here. I love my life. And Kathy, Mimi Cat do 65. Very humid outside after the thunderstorms. Hot and muggy. Yep, yep. Yeah, right, Data. Don't go there. Not going there. Charlie says, I was asked today to do a craft fair, be a vendor. No idea what to make. Oh, yeah, right now at this time, when is it? What time of year? That I have just said 5 incomplete sentences and nothing made any sense at all. I'm so sorry. What time of year is your craft fair going to be, Charlie? Sandy, I wasn't. was trying so hard. It's not. He has a hernia. Well, he has two, and then something else. So I'm gonna tell him you said that. Hey, Pat Gray Hollis, how are you, honey? Now you got me going. In October. Okay, so by then you can make hats. Then because so you can make all those hats are like we got less than a day to make hats, and the little scrubby things that you make with Scrubology. Interestingly enough, I know Hobby Lobby has the Scrubology, and I made I don't remember. I made 3 or 4 of them, gave them out to the family, and I am still using the first one I made, and that's been last year. Just throw it in the washing machine, and it's sturdier than sturdy. And those things sell really good because you can make about 4 of them in an hour. Yeah, and those sell really good. But talk to Sandy. Sandy knows. She's the craft fair expert. Hey, Niecy. Hi, darling. How are you? Jack. Oh, mwah. Pets and fondles and treats to you. Thank you. Yes, Rosemary, you certainly have. Well, it's not the whole. There's a bunch of us that are left-handed. I are one, and so yeah, that's exactly what this is all about. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You stumbled upon me. I'm so glad to be stumbled upon. So that works somehow in some reality. Laurie, good evening. It's not magic. You got a delivery. Was it yarn? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, Pat, I'm sorry. Oh, bless your heart. That had to be so hard. Oh, bless your heart. Hey, Bridget. The beautiful bag maker, Bridget. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. You sold your entire inventory, so you had to get new supplies. Poor you. Whoa, I bet a whole bunch of us wish we had that problem. Yeah, Becky's left-handed too. Yeah. Yarn and polyfill. Okay, cool. And Nisi says, I'm doing okay. I overdid it today. First time in the grocery store by myself since the surgery. I'm grounding myself and resting tomorrow. Good girl. You get that rest. What are you doing? We're having my dog is having a romantic involvement with his bed. Venus, is that the yarn calendar that you made week before last week? The one that has all the lives on it? Is that the one you're talking about? Thank you, Pat. How sweet. Oh, and Queen says, Queen. Well, she is. Yeah. Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget says, and now blanket designer. Oh, I saw the Darth Vader. Oh my God. That is just gorgeous. The colors you used on it are so striking. I was like, and Mr. Wright would love that because he's all about Star Wars. As a matter of fact, we're currently binge watching Star Wars from beginning to end. We are on now number 9. Yeah, yes, I did see it, honey. That's a great endeavor. That's a lot of work. You put a lot of work in on that. Holy mackerels. And she ordered 20 more. Well, look at you go. That's wonderful. Lives, giveaways, parties, and everything. So what Dana's talking about is she's put together a calendar that shows everybody who has a regularly scheduled live, like mine, and then anybody that has a giveaway or any kind of parties or celebrations or podiversaries or whatever, send Dana the information and she will include it on her calendar. which is available for anybody to download. You're laughing at my blouse, Suzanne? Well, hey, like I was saying earlier, this is the only good thing I've got left anymore on my body. The rest of it's crap. But my shoulders are still okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Wright likes shoulders. And Bridget says she's already sold one. Oh, that's awesome, honey. I'm so happy for you. Maybe I should pay you to make it. That's awesome. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Yeah, Dana, you just been busier than a little bee. You got everything going on. And she's starting now. Hang on. I'll remember. Maybe by this time next week. She's doing something in January. And I can't remember. All I know is Octavia needs to make an egg by then. There is a reason to go take a peek at your latest editing flub. Oh, I will. I will go look. I won't do it before tonight, though. Oh, about my dog having fun with his bed. Oh, yes. Two of them have been curtailed. I do have one. My tricolored Pomeranian is intact. And I keep telling him he's too pretty to be a male. He's just stunning, just beautiful. So the plan is sometime within the next 6 months to get a little white female so that we can mate them and have little puppies. Hang on, catching up. Hey, Victoria, Nightingale Crochet. Hi, darling. Oh, it's my blouse. Did you mean August 2nd? It's the YouTube Friends giveaway party that I was talking about, but I thought it was in January, after Christmas. Jeanette! Hi, Jeanette! What are you doing? Thank you for being here. Oh, bless your heart. How sweet are you, Bridget? You're just adorable. Robin is having a giveaway party on July 30th. Okay. Okay, it's not magic. I'm sorry. I don't. Tell me your real name because I'm not sure. I don't know. Bad Sandy, Bad Sandy. So, but get some rest. And I know 5 comes early because that's what time we get up. No, he gets up at 4. You're right, Bridget. She says, in the animal world, the males are always the more brilliant and beautiful ones. Yes, I did not realize that when I was a child. And I always thought those beautiful peacocks were females because they were so pretty, right? The females are pretty. August 2nd and January 28th. You're just all that. I'll have to look at the calendar because it's got all the information on it, right? Right. Dolly Joy. Well, hi. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. What a treat. Oh, my goodness. I have not seen your name before, and I am so pleased to see you and meet you. Well, actually, I can't say. I'm so pleased to read you. Roberta. Her name's Roberta. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet dreams, Roberta. You guys are so good to me. Oh, and I missed what Victoria said. Hang on, I gotta go back. Where'd you go? Oh, it was really. Oh, there you are. You're just enjoying your evening. You passed all your tests for your new job, so now all you have to do is wait to receive your start date. Yes. Oh my gosh. Are they still gonna work you to dead like the job you're in now? That's Dolly's channel is Joy Blessed Life. Thank you, Dana. Look at you guys go. You're wonderful. Oh, well, this is just too cool. See that Joy's, Dolly, Joy's, it works. It totally works. Oh, Victoria, I'm so pleased for you. What am I doing? Am I doing anything? Oh, I told you about what's her name. And actually, that makes, hey, Kelly. Oh, she's changed her mind. She didn't want to say that. It does make me feel more comfortable in the house by myself because the dogs are worthless. They might come over and lick my face, but that's about all. And gravity works, you know, and falling down is easy, 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 easy. Getting up is like me getting up off the floor is like watching a hippopotamus on a roller skates. You got the whole splayed out thing, and your butt's in the air, and you're trying to find something to crawl over to. It's just not pretty. How are you doing? How are you all doing? What are you working on? It's too hot to work on it. I still haven't even finished this. It's so hot that working on crochet covered it because it's long enough now to where it goes over the whole lap, and it's like I'm not getting very far very fast. Diane Apple, hi, and it's Madonna, my star. Hi, sweetheart. She says, "Oh my gosh, me too. The animals sell tickets to watch me roll around. I know it's tragic, and you have." I always have to take inventory. It's like, okay, this arm, will that arm work? Okay, well, I got one. What about this? Yeah, okay, we got two. And then the knees don't work. See, and that's the problem. I got one knee that doesn't bend all the way, so I can't kneel down. So then I look like a giraffe. When they bend over to eat, they've got their legs up like a. It's ugly. Oh goodness. Hey Miguel, hi darling. Thank you, sweetheart. That's really nice of you. Victoria says my current job has been either overworking me or not working me enough. I think they're gonna go under, so I'm going to get out before I go to work, and the gates are locked. Good girl, smart, muy inteligente. See, and Dana's working on her luck of the draw. Well, oh, that's right. You guys must be a little bit behind because I finished mine 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And Bridget's sewing. You got some beautiful fall inspired fabric. I don't know. You're going to have to go a long way to beat that elephant fabric. Bella! Hi, honey. Have you seen the meme where a lady leaves snack packs on the floor around the house for when she falls? No, but that's a smart idea. Except they'd never stay there because the dogs would pick them up. Hey, Kay. Kay's Crochet Heaven. I meant Haven. Did I say heaven? Lori, you're making a sweater. Oh, I'm so in awe of you. I've made one top, one like summer top wearable. That's my one wearable. I haven't done the sweater yet. Sister Sandy, she cranks out those sweaters like, and I mean, she can make one in a day. It's amazing. Me, I'm so intimidated. So good on you, lady. That's awesome. Uh, Somebody tell Sweet Tea to get in here. Rosemary says, wait until you fall in public and 6 men pick you up and hoist you into a car. Oh, the embarrassment. Terry Maris, hi, sweetheart. You're working on a Bernie Sanders with the mittens, the amigurumi. God, that's so clever. And Diane says, when I get down on the floor by choice, I have to have a chair close by to get up. Yeah. Mr. Wright knows that if I do fall or somehow obtain floorage, he had to bring over one of the dining room chairs because there is no way I can get up without being able to do that. I bet, Bridget. You need to keep one for yourself. The embarrassment of it all. I know. I went to play pool one night and I was walked in. I had my purse over one shoulder, my pool case over the other shoulder, and there was a difference in the height of the pavement by about that much. And of course, I caught my sandal on it and right in front of the doors to the pool hall. I thought I was going to go through the glass doors that were there at the entryway, but I missed. But I did manage to hit my nose. So now I'm laying in the entryway of the pool hall, bleeding all over the floor. Leave little booze bottles over the floor, but then Octavia would get them. But then at least she'd be there to help me get. Oh my God! Oh Bella, I can't wait to see your video about the bag. Ah, Leonard Dank's here. Oh, honey, thank you. I'm Leonard. How are you? Wow, I'm verklempt. I've been visited by a star. Thank you for being here, silly yarnies. Miguel says I fell down 4 stairs earlier. Oh no, honey. Oh, hurt my lower back. I have ice packs on it. Good. Trying to get used to these bifocals. Oh, are they blended or do they have the line? Well, thank you, Leonard. God, that just sure, and it warms the cockles in me heart. It does. It was a yard sale and shattered 5 somethings. Oh dear. Isn't that cool that Leonard's here? I think that's awesome. Through, you have the line because it was cheaper. I know it's cheaper, but God, it's so much harder to get used to. So much harder to get. My dad complained and complained and complained. I, having listened to my father complain so long and so hard about that line, and having to constantly move his head, I went right for the blended. And I was like, I know you can't make the money appear. I keep looking out on my driveway to see if they've dropped off that bag of money, but they never have. They never do. Missed you too, Leonard. You've been busy boy, huh? Shattered your left elbow and broke your arm. Bless your heart. The time before I fell in front of the pool hall, I fell in front of the doctor's office and I broke my wrist. So they just wheeled out a wheelchair and flung me in that and wheeled me into the x-ray room. Was that a while ago, Rosemary? I hope it's all healed up now, I hope. Marion says I got the progressive lens and still look up and down and all around to try and see. Yeah, I'm constantly going, unless I'm with someone that I don't like, in which case I use a different finger, which is very naughty of me. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. Hey, Chris, how are you? Last October. Oh, no, 2020. Okay, so you're all healed up and you can go shake again. We're good? All right, so what are we doing? Not much today. Not much. My driving finger. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, why is Sweet Tea not in here? Hey, Billy, Crafty Floridian. I remember when I very first started watching YouTube videos, crochet videos, and I very rapidly came across Billy's channel because at that point she was doing a live every Friday night. And of course, she's so loved, and everybody appreciates her so much, and she's just so charismatic that I remember sitting there thinking, God, I'll never ever be able to meet her, but she's such a lovely woman. I wish I could get to talk to her. And then, hoocha, 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 lobster. We get to go last year to Florida. Got to spend a week with her. It was wonderful. Hey, Jan, how are you doing, Jan? Thank you, Dana. Yeah, I keep wondering why Teresa's not in here. So, okay. All right, I think I caught up. Mandela yarn. as I keep telling you, everybody knows more about yarn than I do. I had heard of it, I had seen it, I had been gifted some of it, but then I heard the mandala referred to as one of the big round wall hanging thingy things. So I thought, do you have to use mandala yarn to make a mandala? And that doesn't seem right. And then I thought I got some mandala yarn, and it was a 4. So naively, I assumed all mandala was a 4. Well, it's not. This is a 3. And this is a light 3. And I have 2 of these. And that is, how many yards are you? 590 yards. Yeah. And I still fight the fight of knowing when I have enough yarn for a project, because I crochet so tightly. It never turns out. And the gauge, how many of you gauge? Do you gauge? I don't gauge. I have no gauge. I don't, and it never turns out right. The gauge. Well, I've tried, but it always either the height is the right measurement, but the width is not, or the reverse. And they say, well, then go either up or down a hook size. Well, it doesn't change it because it stays consistent. It's still either too tall or too wide. I can't figure it out. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, Christy. You can make a pretty shawl with one cake. I just finished one today. You play yarn chicken and one. Yay. See, I love J. I love the J hook. Yeah. No gauge swatch. Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. No, But Donna, you gauge if you're making something for someone else? Sometimes you gauge, yeah. It depends on what you're making. Okay. Grammy Colleen, hi. Well, welcome, man. So nice to see you here. You gauge when you design. When I have to only. You design. I'm so impressed. Oh, I wish I could do that. I can swag. I can swag all day long. You know what a swag is. Well, like you're making a blanket or a lap gown or whatever. You just chain until you think it looks right, and then you go for it. A swag is a scientific wild ass guess. That's a swag. Miguel, you don't do gauges either. Oh, thank you, Dana. Golden Lope. As Suzanne says, I gauged once in my life and was right on the bloody thing I was crocheting. Was the thing I was crocheting was used. Okay, so I have some troll. I have some of the troll color, and I like it. I might do that. But Donna says I swag when I drink too much beer. Write your guesses down, then you'll be a swag designer. And Dana says I swag when I'm feeling good about myself. Well, that should be every day then, right? All right. So Mandela confusion continues. Let's see. I saw that Carrie the Yarny Elephant made one, and Victoria made one. Beautiful, huge, big, elegant. It was so gorgeous. It was practically eloquent. It was. I mean, the circular mandala thing they made and hung on their walls, just an amazing pattern. I don't know the name of it. I wish I could tell you. Super easy pattern. It came out so pretty. I might have to try that. Fiber Spider has an easy breezy shawl tutorial, so also very easy. Cool. Crotchy Clogger's a Tin Man. And speaking of which, where's Lola? Jan is Toto. I'm the wizard. They told me. I was on someone's live. See, I watched so many of them. I should write down who gives me what ideas. And they were talking about crochet magazines. And when I first discovered the yarning community, I made the comment to Mr. Wright that I would like to have the one that I saw the most frequently, which was Crochet World. Well, bless his little heart, I asked for it for a trial subscription, and he got me 2 years. So 2 years worth of Crochet World. Now this one's February 2020. April. And they go like that. And whoever, hang on, I got it. It was Ginger and Kim, Yarn Geek and Affordably Crafty. They were talking about it. And Madonna is the original owner of the Ruby Slippers. And they were talking about the fact that one of the really cool things about Crochet World is on the back page, it shows every item that is in that current edition, which is cool. And they run the gamut. I mean, they do Afghans, they do sweaters, they little knickknacks, coasters, bags, everything. They really, really do a good job. So I'm thinking that I will give these away. Do you think that would be a decent, do you think anybody would be interested in them? Because I'm planning on having a giveaway here in the not too distant future. And it won't be on a live, it will be a standalone video. But I didn't know if that would be a good prize or a bad prize. So I would like your opinion on that. Okay, so evidently, yes. Okay. Okay. Dana says, me. Cool. All right, good. Well, yes, then I definitely will, because I hate to see them go to waste. And I have gotten the patterns out of them that I wanted. So, and Madonna says, only if I win. Well, we'll have to work on that, honey. They're in U.S. terms, Roseanne. They are in U.S. terms, yeah. There's a UK crochet magazine, and I don't remember the name of it, but I've always been eager to take a look at one, because they always look like they have a lot of really good things in them too. Very pretty. So, but yeah, these magazines are in U.S. terms, definitely. Well, you can see that Octavia is feeling good enough to at least peer out and see what's going on. She's still in recovery, in the recovery room. Miguel, you're so cute. Yeah, you jumped out. Do they, Madonna? I've never even looked at. She said UK magazines seem to have more patterns. I've never even seen a UK magazine. Maybe Octavia could do papercraft. What, you know what she would do, Bella? You know what she would do? She would tear out the pages, roll them up, and use them for straws to get in the liquor bottles. That's what she'd do with them. What are we winning? Oh, Jan, I just asked a question. I have Crochet World. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There must be, 12, 13. Oh, that one's not even open. And so I just asked if everybody thought this would be a good prize for a giveaway, and they unanimously said yes. Bella usually still calls that paper craft. She made a straw. Yeah. Dee's Creative Hands gives them away. I can't read patterns. Dezola Designs gives away books. Okay, cool. Hey, Dreedy. How are your watch hours, honey? Are they getting any better? Oh, hey, Christina. I'm sorry you didn't get your notification, but I'm here. Oh, wow. We should celebrate that. 2 weeks in a row. Count them. 1, 2. Whoa. This one's not even, like I said, this is not even open. I don't know what's in this one. I don't suppose I have to give them all to one person. I could separate them and give out a couple. Darla! Our crafty yarn. Oh, Darla. Hi, darling. How are you? I thought about wearing the top that I made. It's your pattern, but this is cooler, so I put this one on. Okay, I know I'm stronger than a Magus book. I mean, than the plastic wrapping on a Magus book. Don't fall down. Thank you. That work? No, that didn't work. All right, we'll go all the way across. Sweet Tea is posting in Zoom chat, and I'm like, get in here, girl. Oh, Marianne, love you too, honey. Let me know what's going on with your health when you know. All right, what do we got? Oh, stuff and buy stuff. Okay, buy stuff. All right, so I don't even know what's in this one. This one, August 2022. Okay, this must have just come. Let's see what we got. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 20 different patterns in here. Oh, I like that. That might be the one they made. More half sentences. Hang on, I got to look it up on page 28. Would you look at that? Is there a picture of the whole thing? You don't know. I don't know. Oof. Nope. Look at that one. Isn't it beautiful? And I know that's done with chains, and I don't know about doing all those chains. I would wind up with 6 fingers and a toe caught up in that somehow. Anyway, wasn't that nice of me not to show you what they had? Okay, here we go. I'll take the dog. I mean, that's a nice bag. That's a nice thing. Sister Sandy's been making some gorgeous bags. Isn't that pretty, Jan? Isn't that gorgeous? All right. So yeah, then I will make a plan to give those away. Yeah, in Sandy's bag, she did the black one with the primary colors, and the handle that she made was, if you guys haven't seen that video, it's one of her movie marquee ones. Pardon me. And it was for last month, and she invented a handle, and it takes rings smaller than this, and she crocheted all the way around the ring and then attached it to another ring that she crocheted all around, and so the handle is made out of these crocheted over rings, and yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, didn't we all, Christy? I used to have better eyes. Used to whip up doilies like nobody's business. Yeah. I used to do counted cross stitch. Loved it. Loved it. But that was during a period of time when I couldn't get out of a chair. They deposited me in my recliner, and that's where I stayed all day. And so I had something to do. So I made huge counted cross stitch. Now I pick up a piece of Ida cloth and I look at it like, where are the holes? Are they there? Oh, okay. Sandy says she didn't invent it. It was a tutorial by Hectanuga one. Hectanuga, you say. Crochet Me Pink Kelly. Hi, honey. So good to see you. Caught you in a chat this afternoon. It's so good to see you back amongst us again. Well, hello, doily. Well, hello, doily. Oh, Roseanne, you're so funny. Oh, did I miss anybody? So I think the cotton yarn will probably come out, and I'll probably start doing some more hand towels and dish towels and washcloths until this heat wave breaks. They said, I got all alarmed and said, this heat wave will continue through the end of the month. And I was like, oh no. And I thought, oh, well, that's next week. Not so bad. Depends on how you look at it, I suppose. Cinnamon Maid number 49 in that magazine I just held up. Really? Yeah. Hot pad, trivet, whatever you want to call it. What do they call it? Is that the one, honey? They call it a table mat, a blue table mat. Is that the one? Teresa, there you are. I've been after everybody's like, tell Sweet Tea to get in here. Hi, darling. How are you? How's your world? How's things? You getting better? Working? I know you're working on it. Yeah. And everybody says hi to Sweet Tea. Right, Rosemary? Well, I'm as old as I am. I get all the song references. Especially if they're in a musical. And Bridget, don't we all? I need to hire someone to tuck in the ends so I can keep making. Yep. Yeah, I've got that problem going on here. So, Teresa, how are you? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in 600 forever. We miss you. But of course, it's my bad. I haven't been in Zoom. I don't know if you've been in Zoom or not, but I have not. I used to go in almost every night right before bed, but I know, right? Jesus, Teresa says, don't pay. Sweet Tea's in the house. Ah, Madonna, I saw Jimmy Durante in Vegas. I saw him perform. And you're burning up in North Alabama. Yep. Yeah, gosh, I saw Tony Bennett, I saw Jimmy Durante and Margaret. I didn't see Elvis because getting tickets in to see Elvis was impossible. You couldn't do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Teresa says you're showing all your business. Well, not quite all of it. See, Leonard's here, Sweet Tea. See, Leonard's here. He's with us. Yay. I'm so, and it's thundering. Yeah, we had a tornado watch day before yesterday. Yeah. Bridget says, I think I need to start a Zoom. I asked some girls if I could join theirs and was politely ignored. No, 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 not okay. Somebody dropped the ball then. No. Tony Bennett was really funny. Yeah. Oh, and who else? Danny Thomas. I saw him in Vegas also. He was really funny. Bridget, we'll talk. I'm so sorry that happened to you. See, everybody loves Leonard, and I don't blame them. Madonna's the one that first introduced me to Leonard. I'm sorry, Leonard, but when I lived in Southern California, KFXM radio station had a morning program where these two disc jockeys, they were on for years and years and years, and they had a whole bunch of characters that they did the voices for, and their chef was Leonard. So if you ever hear me pronounce your name Leonard, I apologize. It's just because of that. Now, see, my father's middle name was Leonard. Lawrence Leonard, that was his name. So I've always felt close to you. That sounded pushy, didn't it? Thank you, Leonard. Oh, dear. Oh, my hip pocket just gurgled. Oh, that's because I put my phone in there. I keep saying I have things all over the house that nag me, beep me, bong me, boop me. Now I've got her, but normally she doesn't talk unless I accidentally say her name or address her. The neat thing about her is no matter where I am in the house, if I think of something that, oh, I need to get that, I can just say, call her name and say, put that on the shopping list. And, well, let's do it. What shall we put on the shopping list? Now I can't think of anything. Alexa, put margarine on the shopping list.
I've added margarine to your shopping list.
Did you hear her? Alexa, add light beer, a Bud Light beer to the shopping list.
I have added light beer and Bud Light beer to your shopping list.
There you go, Madonna. Jeanette, well, thank you for being here. I hope to see you next week also. That was really sweet of you. Yeah, well, then we got Bud Light. Is that okay? Because that's what Madonna drinks. Madonna's like, woo-hoo. See, we take care of you, Madonna. We watch out for you. Oh, no, Diane, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. For anybody that has her, I apologize. What's the other one? I know there's one. Oh, I know. It's the SARI. That's it. Right, Dana? Uh-oh. Now we're gonna have a fight between Madonna and Chris Yarnbarf, because it's like better Bud Light now. That's it, Jan. Thank you. Oh dear. Well, my darlings, it has come to be that time already. Mom, you're here. Hi, I didn't even know you were here. I did miss you. I'm so bad, Sandy. Bad, Sandy. Oh, thank you for being here. Teresa used Google Home. Huh. Everybody's talking to their house. Well, so anyway, it's very cool to have that. It's the availability of being able to just say it out loud. Because sure as shooting, if I think in my head, I need to remember to put that on the list when I go into the kitchen the next time. I'll get in the kitchen, and not only do I not remember what to put on the list, I don't remember why I went in the kitchen. Yeah, we've got the main unit, and then we've got 3 echoes. We've got John's office, our bedroom, and the bathroom. All right, I'll see you next week. No, I'll see you before then, and you'll find out why. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs, big, warm, squishy hugs from me and all of the gang. And give each other hugs and love. Have a great life. Crochet away, my darlings. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye bye.